Welcome to the video, everybody. We got Sam C.
Hi.
Seems like it's been a million years
It
and
does.
a million stories to tell. We went on vacation. She got COVID. I went on a trip for beard stuff. It's been crazy over here. Crazy. Yeah.
Truly.
Maybe we'll fill you guys in at the end. But today, we have two new scents from a company we've covered many times. We know and love. We've actually met the owner down in Florida, and that is Mythical Beards. So we're going to go over two new scents here. One thing that I would encourage you guys to do is go through their website and check out all of the options. We're going to go over the scents, and I recommend shopping by scent and clicking the one that sounds good to you, because you can get their original beard oil. You can get a 50-50 beard oil with ostrich oil. You can get a legendary blend, and the prices are all relative compared to what you're getting. So find what fits for you, and again, my best way to navigate the site is going by scent. The original oil goes for $17 on the site, and DanC15 saves you guys 15% off. That is an affiliate code, so it helps out what we do here, saves you guys money, and helps out that company with sales. They also run random sales all the time that stack on top of those codes, which I absolutely love and appreciate. So do your due diligence and check out the sales. That was a good phrase. Check out the sales and see what they got going there. Fantastic customer service, amazing quality. We're not going to go into all those little details of our normal 30-minute review, because this is probably video number 5 for them. So we're going to get started here. We have two new scents that are added. We'll go with the easier one to pronounce, and both of these are part of their, I believe, Legend series. The first one is Florida Man.
Okay.
Florida Man. So
Interesting.
yeah, we actually love Florida, right?
Yeah.
Some of our favorite vacations are at Disney in Florida,
Yeah.
and we're doing another one that's at a resort that's not Disney. So
Yeah.
we like Florida. I know Florida gets a crazy rap, but
I don't know if I'd want to live there, though.
True. Oh, no, heck no. No way, no way. But you know Florida Man, the saying?
No.
So Florida
Not at
Man
all.
is the idea of any crazy thing that has happened. It is Florida Man. Florida Man chokes a snake. Florida Man,
Oh,
and if
I
you
didn't know that was a thing.
yeah, if you Google just Florida Man, the things that autofill after it are wild. Absolutely wild. All right, so let's see what you got here, thoughts, and if you got a process, kick it over to me, and then we'll go over what's in there and what we think on it.
I don't know what this is. It
I know.
almost is like orange bubble gum.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, so there are a lot of layers to this one, and I actually have these down. So go ahead and give it a smell. Give your always honest impressions. But what do you have on this? Because this one I had to write down because it is so loaded for everything that's in here. Tell me when you're ready.
Floral, bubblegum, orange, citrus.
So the scent profile is supposed to encapsulate Florida. Now, I
Okay.
used encapsulate. That's my vocab word of the day. But here's what it is. Orange, cannabis flower, summer ale, and gunpowder.
What a funny thing.
I know.
Okay, let me smell it again.
And so, with all that
can-
hodgepodge.
Cannabis flower, is that...
I think so, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe that's what it's
I don't get that
what it's
at
going
all.
for. No, not in the slightest.
I mean, I don't know. Am I putting it in my head, or does it actually smell like this? Like the stuff that
Right.
you say.
Yeah, I mean, that's from the company. That's what's
I
in
guess
there.
I could get a gunpowder smell,
Mhm.
but it's more of a earthy sort of
Yeah.
natural. I still think it smells like bubblegum.
I totally get the bubble gum.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really interesting combination. I don't personally like it. I don't enjoy wearing it, but I did. It's not the worst thing I've ever smelled, but it's also, I'm not I would love to do it.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I like it, but I don't think that it would ever be something that I would be like, ooh, can you wear this for me?
Right. There's some really random layers to it. And again, I would not be able to pick any of these out. Maybe orange.
Yeah.
I get orange, which makes sense, Florida,
Yeah.
right? So, yeah, it's interesting. It is for
It
sure.
is.
If you're in Florida or vacation in Florida,
I think it's just a funny
yeah,
thing.
I think it's a must, and it has the guy on there, so I'll show you guys the Florida Man. And their butter is ridiculously smooth to the point where I worry about shipping in the summer. Look at how light and smooth that
Yeah.
is. It melts down immediately and just breaks down into your beard exactly like I like a butter to do. So that one's really, really enjoyable with the butter. The scent, as Sam said, I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's interesting. There's nothing else out there like this.
No.
Period.
No.
All right, next one, and we will need your guys' help. I did look up the pronunciation, but it was yesterday, and I was going to right before the show, and had opened the phone. I was like, you know what? Let's just go for it.
He likes to wing it on pronunciation.
I do. It's kind of my thing.
I feel bad.
It's kind of my thing, but that's okay. So, do you want to take a shot at it first? Do you want me to take a shot at pronouncing this?
Menehune?
Yeah, something along those lines. Menehune, something along those lines. And I actually looked it up.
I love listening to you try to pronounce it.
Hey, it's...
Because you put like an accent on everything you try to pronounce.
Normally she calls me Borat when I do the accents.
Borat always
Yeah.
comes out at
Gosh.
some point.
So I had to look it up because I didn't know this one. Because he has like all of the mythic... It's right, it's all the mythical stories
Yeah,
that
like
they have.
legends
Yeah,
and stuff.
exactly. So it is a Hawaiian legend about a dwarf-like race of humans with special powers. They even had 65 people listed on the Hawaiian census back in the 1800s under this race. Like on their actual
it's like
real...
the little coconut people
from Moana, yeah. And they are supposed to be between 2 feet tall and 6 inches tall. And they're supposed to live out in the woods, and apparently they could build like structures overnight, like massive structures. And when you look online, there's like real debate whether this was a real race of people, whether it's completely made up, or whether there was maybe like an indigenous people that were pushed away with modernization, and this like was kind of like exaggerated, but there's a root of truth there. Kind of sounds like what it is to me. But it was on their official census.
I feel like now that I know that it's Hawaiian, I would say it's Menehune.
Menehune. Okay. Now who's
Why does the accent
Now
come
who's
out?
talking with an accent, huh? All right, so there's the
Still
image.
you.
No. Who? Hey, comments below. Settle this. Who had more of an accent on Menehune? She threw an extra A in there. It's not Canada. All right, smell this one. And I will say, leading off, I wore this one a lot more than I wore the other one.
Okay.
So let's see what you think here. Hawaii is a bucket list top 2 vacation goal for us, by the way. Top 2. Hawaii and Alaska.
Once our kids won't drive everyone and
ruin the
us
vacation.
crazy on the airplane. 'Cause
Right.
It's like
Long. Out 10.
5 hours and then 8 hours.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right, what you got on this impression? What do you think it smells like?
I would describe it as what do you call like a leafy smell? What is that word?
Foliage?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like a foliage cologne.
Interesting. Natural?
I don't want to say a natural cologne
Okay.
because it smells like when you take like leaves and like rub them in your hand. Like
See, I love it. So we went to Dominican Republic on our vacation, and we both, normally we love the smell of resorts. Like Disney, it's one of our favorite things, how it smells and the shampoo and lotion, amazing. We hated the smell of our resort. It was some cinnamon based. It was awful. This is what I wanted the resort to smell like.
Oh, yeah.
Smell
That
that.
would be
That
good.
smells like a tropical resort. Here are the actual details of it. It is, on this one, a papaya, pineapple, mango, and it is an aquatic cologne, is how they describe it. I love it. Absolutely love it.
It's strong. It
Yep.
it gives my nose that little like
That's the
twinge,
cologne in
yeah.
it. Yep.
And it's very masculine, I feel like.
Yep.
It's a good like masculine like summer cologne.
Would you like that as a resort smell?
Yeah.
I would love this.
I feel like resorts always have to smell like cologne.
Yeah, they gotta have like layers
There's
of like
something about it.
papaya and floral in there.
I do get the pineapple in there.
Yep.
Now that you say
I
it.
love
I'm like,
pineapple.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So this one is a major hit for me for oil and butter. The other one's kind of a cool, fun thing to have and show off, but not something that's super practical for me. But yes, the Hawaiian-ness of this one, fantastic. So, yeah, vacation, there was good to it. There was bad to it. Coming home, still, she was not just quarantined, she was out for a week.
Our trip home was something of nightmare.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. So she, for one, her two biggest fears in the world are the ocean and flying. We had to fly over the ocean. She also was really, really sick. And when we get to immigration at Miami, which was hours, and we almost missed our flight.
It was a literal mile-long line.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No exaggeration.
Literal.
And we had a connecting flight that we made it, and when half the plane did not make it.
Yeah.
And one of the most interesting things is while we're waiting in line at immigration, a girl pulls up her phone in front of us. Breaking news, plane crashes at Miami airport. While we were there. And it was a plane coming from Punta Cana with people that we... Right behind us. It was people that we talked to that from our resort that were going on that plane.
I see the girl overhear workers frantically talking to each other. She pulls her phone out. I look at Dan.
I'm trying to go.
Her phone is in front of her face, so I can't see it. Dan goes like this. So like try to see it. So and then he comes back and doesn't say anything to me, just stares ahead. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I look and I'm like,
yeah.
I wasn't like delirious at this point, so I'm like freaking out in my...
We get on the plane. They're like, we're going to be a little delayed because normally we have 4 runways. There's only 2. Then we look out and there's literal fire trucks on the runway. The plane, and then we saw footage afterwards. It was bad. It was on fire. People had to go out the slide and stuff. Crazy vacation, but glad to be home. Glad to be back doing videos.
Never leaving the U.S. again. Sorry.
Highly recommend all aspects of Mythical. Go check out our other videos on them. Go look at the scents that they have on the page. See if one fits for you. If you have any experience with this company, please put a comment down below so you don't just hear from us. You can hear from other consumers that spent their hard-earned money. And if you have a question, I would love to help you answer that with the comments. All right. Thank you, beautiful.
You're welcome.
Thank you, everybody watching there. Hey, it's been a while. It's been a while over here, all right? Stay bearded and stay positive.